Alex, new guy, just holding up the ball, showing that he can potentially do a bit of both. I mean, he's not a small lad. He's quite built. The
logic, you have to lob him, if anything.
Well, exactly. The logical thing to do would be to put the ball in the box, and Smith does have a go and nearly does catch his keeper out.
Yeah, not many familiar names for me in the Slough lineup. I do remember that two. Can't remember the surname, but there's two brothers. There's someone races through on goal here. It's Tenkosi scores. It's deflected in, I think. Well, we've just as we talk about Slough hitting you on the break.
That's exactly what they've just done.
They've come through literally out of nowhere. They've hit something across goal and it's crept its way in the bottom corner. And that's caught me by surprise.
It's almost David Luiz-esque, isn't it?
It is fantastic. His Manton gets over the halfway line.
So Slough said that
overlap. You can find him. You have to interrupt you. Castiglione hits it across the face of goal, saved by the keeper, and the rebound's going to be cleared.
Look, it's a deep ball in from Gus Scott Morris, who's kind of dropped into midfield.
Team's in red. Castiglione's going to try and hit another one into the box. No, he's going to get to the edge of the box from Manton across the face of wide.
Agonisingly close.
Well, there's a response here from the Tudors. They've not sat back and that doesn't deflate at all, right, do they? If anything, it's fired them up. Anyway, it's come out now as they try and get Aaron Simpson in behind the left-hand side after his weaving foot. It's Cerulean now trying to hit a
brilliant crossfield diagonal ball.
It's a great touch to Sam
Have a go,
He's going to shoot. Is he Manton?
Manton!
Manton!
You said it would be special.
I told you.
My word was that special.
Oh my
God.
I'm not wrong. It's a great diagonal ball from Alfie Sully. Castiglione on his first touch has just dinked it in front of Sam Manton, who's taken a touch at his feet and on the bobble has absolutely rifled it into that top left corner, and Sam Manton was his first shooter's goal.
That Josh Jackman. Ball turned over, Aaron Simpson bursting away down the left hand side, plays it in towards Cerulean. Looks like he's cleaned out and it's cleaned out. Now this is almost a mirror of that free kick that we saw Carruthers take earlier in this game at 0-0, and there was no return on it whatsoever. So he's got it in his locker.
It's going to be Carruthers over the wall
and just over the net. It was dipping. It was only half cleared in the end.
A loose ball to Castiglione. He's going to dart inside and find Smear again. Smear with a chance to put it into the box or cut it back for Sam Manton. Surely he's not going to get two. It's deflected over the bar. Corner ball right in front of us. And first time we get to see someone take a corner in front of us.
From Manton. Two arms in the air.
The love train.
The love train in the middle. Clips it towards the edge of the 6-yard box.
Oh, great corner. Castiglione!
Capecqua's arriving just behind Capecqua. That's brilliant play from Aaron Simpson coming back forward now. Reece Robbins going inside of him. Alfie Cerulean up at the back post. Cleared by Aaron Cole for the visitors.
This is a free kick. Left hand side about 30 yards out. So it's a crossing position and definitely not going to shoot from here. They've got all the big lads forward. He flipped into the back post. It is going to be fired into the back post. He's flicked it on and just wide, and it's going to be
foul on Josh Castiglione, just outside the edge of the 6-yard box.
He ups it forward into the night sky towards Carruthers, who flicks it almost directly up back at his own defender, and Petrol can't win that, but Aaron Simpson will get the next ball and try and knock it back.
That's an own goal.
It's an own goal. And that is awful. Run into the ball and dribbled over the line, so it's bizarre, but it's poor.
And ball! Referee! He's got to go! The keeper has got to be sent off for that. He's handled it outside of his area. It's a diving save to try and protect the ball going back. And if this is not a red card, my word, this could be interesting. I don't know if Slough have a keeper on their bench.
So there's no players around the keeper, so he's not giving it for a foul. He's giving it for a handball, and it's outside the box, so it has to be a red card for the keeper. There's no rule in football that allows him to stay on the pitch here.
Now, I'm trying to look over to the bench.
It's a deliberate handball to stop the ball slipping through, so there is literally no way.
Oh, he's made a save outside the penalty area.
There's no... It's going to be a red card.
Yeah, it's going to be, and he's going to be gone. There is no way that he's staying on the pitch. The referee's walking over to the keeper now, reaches into the back pocket, out comes the red card, and off goes Jonathan North. All of the Slough players now being called over by the manager as North is walking off. I can only guess that they don't have a keeper on the bench. Samir Carruthers and Cole Pepler standing over it. There is a 4-man Slough wall in the way of this. And this is going to be the first test for the replacement goalkeeper. It's Pepler over the bar.
Well, this is bizarre.
There is no number 8.
Make a name for yourself, boy.
So I am going to confirm it that it is Matthew Lynch in goal. Slough may do otherwise, but that's who I'm going to go with. And I'm going to start calling the keeper Lynch because that's who I believe it is.
Yep.
Now, all the Tudors need to do is actually try and stop walking.
Mantum's in the box. Mantum's through. Oh, it's saved. What a save.
It's a great save, that, actually, from Matthew Lynch. Mantum going to be kicking himself with that. Carruthers pulled for a short ball, but everyone is crowding that 6-yard box. And it is literally going to be a case of who can get on the end of it. Ball pulled out to Carruthers. Change of angle potentially there as Mantum goes round him. Does Carruthers want to use him? Is that a handball? Screams for it. Not given. Don't think there was anything in that at all, really. It just seems to kind of hit the side of George Hunt. The ball now picked up by Cirilli. Fired towards goal and well over the bar.
So one of the weirder paths.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say we've really seen a lot of him so far as Mantum comes into the box, tries to cut one back.
Corner.
By that man out in I think I've said his name a lot of times today.
Nobody outside the box for Slough. It's going to be clipped into the box and it's up for Nembard. He goes down as he fouled. It's stabbed it. It's in! It's Cole Pepler! And the ref's given the goal.
The ref has given it. The whistle was for Cirilli and Gus Scott Morris trying to get the ball. Afters. They're trying to get the ball. They're trying to get it back underway quickly.
5 minutes.
Running around everywhere and winning headers all over the place as the ball is floated up towards the back post over everyone. Going to be picked up by Gus Scott Morris in this near corner to where we are. Played back out to Carruthers. Blocked. And Slough are able to pick up and come away with it. Only half cleared towards Aaron Cool. Won by Samir Carruthers, who's sent off. But that is 10 men apiece with 2 minutes plus stoppage time left to play.
Well, Slough sitting back has given them the energy now to press because they've not really done a lot of running for the best part of 20 minutes. So they've now got this little burst they can use for the last 5 minutes as Kopekla's going to try and beat his man and put a ball into the box. It's a great run for him, to be fair. It's whipped in, it's up.
Kyler J.
J heads it over.
Gets up on the edge of the 6-yard box and heads over the bar. And I think that could have been the chance. Yeah, I think we've got
only wins another header.
The stoppages that we had in the stoppage time. And you kind of look in, obviously. There goes the whistle.
Full time. Well, it's bizarre.
It's another home game. I think the thing to focus on here
is
a
home game without a win.
It's another home game without a win. We're talking in the league, obviously. Hertfordshire seeing the Challenge Cup aside from things. It's another home game gone by for the Tudors without a win. I think going into the game, a point, potentially not the worst result for the Tudors because it isn't a loss. There's going to be some questions asked regarding how they've managed to concede 2 in the manner of which they did. It's a really confusing one for me because it's a big opportunity missed for the Tudors.